Like, when it comes to men's, it was just something that was always easy to me. Like, when it comes to pleasing a nigga, I can do that all day. Not all day, but just probably a little. It's don't take that for granted. Hey guys, it's your girl Sasha Lee, and we're here with another video, Q&A. You waiting for more information? Make sure you click that like button, click, comment, and subscribe. The video starts now. Grab your drinks, grab your snacks, grab whatever you need to grab, because we're finna get into some things. So basically, we're doing a Q&A today. It's very long anticipated. It's been a while now. I was supposed to do this video weeks ago, but timing is everything. So the video starts right now. So the first question is, where are you from? I am from a big, small town called Palm Beach County, Florida. Gangsters and thugs. What else? It's kind of sad. Honestly, damn, it's kind of sad. I don't really know what else to say about my city. It's kind of sad, but I just stay motivated by doing the things I want and where I come from, and by just by letting nothing stop me. Basically, I live in Atlanta. It's a lot of black successful people there, so it just let me know, bitch, keep going, don't stop, because if you could stop, you never get your shot, probably. I just stay motivated. I always been a motivated person just by my struggle. Just because I always know I wanted a lot of things out of life. And I know that, money and time is going to really get me there. And hard work and dedication. So don't forget that. What's your biggest insecurity? Really, y'all? We're not going to answer that right now. But, what is some good hygiene tips? Good hygiene tips I can give away is always bathe. Take showers, take baths, clean that ass, clean them arms, clean everything. Just stay clean, just for you and for others, but mainly for yourself. Because I like to smell good all the time, be clean. I just, ever since I was a kid, it was always I just always had to be clean. Even if it's not clothes-wise or whatever, I just always gotta, my body gotta be clean. Because I feel if your body dirty, if you stink or whatever the fuck, it could fuck up your mood. You know what I'm saying? So it's and then that can fuck up other people. What if they smell you? For instance, so it's just stay clean, bathe, clean your mouth. Always, try to get new toothpaste, new mouthwash. Just keep that shit up to date, with better shit. I'm always trying to try new products. Not always, because a lot of that shit do not be working. But I just give it, see what it do. And I tried this new mouthwash. That shit burns so bad. My mouth literally be on fire about 5 minutes and then it just go away. But I noticed when I use that shit, mouth be good. Even though I don't have mouth problems, but I just always want to be winter fresh all the time. That's just me. Might be the rich nigga, and he might be low vibrations. You don't want it to be you. But no, just always stay clean. Invest in you a good perfume, a scent that nobody can take from, when they smell that, they know it's you. Hopefully it's a good scent. I wear Chanel chins, that Baccarat. I wear a lot of shit, but make sure that shit smell good and make sure it works for you. And don't do too much, because too much is too much, and we can tell if it's too much. They can tell. Don't overdo it. What's the next question? Will you date a girl /TS /regular girl? Would I? Hell no, bitch. Strictly dickly. But if the price is right, I just might. But no, I don't like girls. We cool. I don't have a problem with girls, but that was never my thing. Hey y'all. But it was never me. I just feel what am I gonna do with a girl? I'm not gonna please you. I can't even try to. When it comes to men's, it was just something that was always easy to me. When it comes to pleasing a nigga, I can do that all day. Not all day, but just probably a little. It's don't take that for granted. But I can, yeah, I can't, I don't know. I can't date a girl. Like, if the price is right, I probably might. But that's not like my forte. Like, ugh. It said, are you single? It's complicated, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't really, I want a nigga, but I don't like, cause I like the way my life is. But it's like, you know, maybe I could push each other farther. Maybe he could push you. Maybe you could push him. Like, you know, shit like that. But it's like, what if he fuck you up? What if he fuck you up? What if he fuck up your credit? What if he fuck up your car? What if he fuck up your house? Like, fuck up your whole motion. And I feel like I see a lot of niggas do more fucked up shit than they like help shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't want to be on the bad side of it. Either way, like, I have good I can see things clearly, and I have good judgment. So like, I could always tell if a person's good for me if they're not. Like, and it's always in the beginning. Like, and I'm sorry, but I'm the type of person, I give you like 3 fingers, and bitch, if them fingers go down, them strikes are it, bitch. It's time to go. And that's just always my motto, because I don't want to have a motherfucker skating on me. You know, like, you know, you give a bitch an inch, they take the whole mile. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be that type of girl, because it's like, next thing you know, a bitch playing with you and you accepting it, and it's too late. It's like 10 years, 5 years down, and you done got played the whole time. And not even saying playing, because it's not even a game, but it's just like, if you don't fuck with me, let me the fuck know so I can go. But I already be knowing shit anyway. Not saying that I be in those situations, but I just feel like I don't have time for it. Until I meet somebody that's like equally yoked, or want to do shit that I want to do, and want to have go. I'm trying to get my house built. I'm trying to like be rich as fuck. Like, not even as fuck, but just like good. Like, when I look back, you know, from like 20 years from now, it's like, damn, like, you had a good run. You did what you had to do. So that's what I want to look back at. I don't want to look back like, this motherfucker eating off me, this motherfucker leeching off me. No. So I just want to make sure that my shit together, and whoever I'm with, your shit together too. I help you, you help me. That's how that shit should go. But yes, I'm single. Next question. If you had to choose one of your exes, which one would you choose to be back with? Exes. I feel like exes are exes for a reason, you guys. I wouldn't really want to go with nobody back, because if there was a case, I'll be with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. I'm not being cocky or nothing, but if I wanted an ex back, really, I can really try to make it work, or could have tried to make it work. So I don't want an ex back. Like, when I look back at those situations, I feel like it helped me to get to where I need to be, like, next. Like, honestly, each situation, it helped me. It molded me. You know, I had a good man help me, did stuff for me, like, and the timing was timing. Like, I had to departure. You know, our time was up. But as far as in the ex bag, I don't want nobody back. I had some good men in my life, but I don't want anybody back. I hope they're doing well. I hope they get everything they want out of life, but that's not me. How many tattoos do you have? I have 8 tattoos, you guys. I think 8. But I'm getting some removed, like, so that's like minus, I guess. Food. A lot. I have the hiccups, you guys. But I love Mexican food. I just love hot, spicy food, like, period. Like, anything spicy, extra jalapenos. Like, I just love that spicy shit. I think it's the hormones. My girls that take hormones, they know what's up. Salty foods are just like always it. Oh my God, my hiccups are not playing. But Mexican food and just like pizza. I love pizza, but lately I've been like staying off the. Honestly, y'all, this is the longest I haven't ate pizza. Normally in my life, I eat pizza like at least like once a week, either like twice every whatever. I eat pizza a lot. Like, I haven't had pizza in a minute, because I'm trying to get my body together. I want to be like, not a supermodel like per se, but I just want to be like nice, slim, thick. And I feel like if I keep eating bread, I'm not gonna reach my goals. So that's why like I start up on bread and like I love pizza, but I had like I stay off. I don't even eat it no more. Like I've been laying off pizza. But pizza is my favorite food. And like other than that, Mexican food. Like I love Mexican food. I can eat it like for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Okay, next question. How do you deal with friends, homegirls that change whenever a man come around and they, you know, basically like, I don't really have a lot of homegirls like that in the first place, but it was like a situation where one of my homegirls did act funny when a dude came around. And at first, I didn't really peep it, but it just made me analyze the situation because it was like, damn, like, you was talking about this nigga all day. But I ain't gonna lie, like, when he did get there, when he saw me, it was just a little, honestly, I was like, damn, why you acting like that? But I don't know. It was just like, he was all up on me. Like, I didn't even gap. And I'm like, you didn't see her? Like, she was just telling me about this nigga. All the shit about him. And, like, he don't play about me. He don't da 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 da. But I'm like, okay, bitch. Yes, sis. That's what's up. Next thing you know, bitch, he come see her. And, bitch, I don't know. Like, it was just like, he was all up on me. Like, all up on my pussy. He was like, I followed you, you never follow back. What's up with you? Like, just like, I've been calling you on Instagram, and honestly, y'all, like, I really didn't know who he was. I really didn't. So it was just like, oh, okay. So like, but to me, it was like, that's my friend. So I'm not a messy girl. I could have been like, bitch, da da da. But it was just like, oh, okay. Like, I'm trying to play it off because it's like, bitch, you clearly have my homegirl, and I don't want her to feel some type of way, and she did. And I didn't peep it till later, but it was just like, she just acted a little funny, and I was just like, But I'm not gonna say I would act the same way too, but no, I would just like, I don't know, it was just weird because it was like she was really talking about him. Like, this nigga, like, and to me, it was just like, oh, okay, like, I didn't know who he was. I didn't even know he was coming over. But she was like, oh, this nigga, da, 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 da. Like, just, but I was like, okay, cool. Next thing you know, she like, oh, okay, you here? Okay. Boom. Bitch. And then he saw me, it was just like, I followed you. Why you follow me back? Da, 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 da. And I was really, it was my birthday weekend, so bitch, I was just really like, and bitch, my money was, like, everything was good. Like, I wasn't trying to meet nobody. It was just like, oh, hey, like, I was just happen to be there. Unfortunately. But fortunately. But, yeah. I don't deal with bitches that weird. I just don't deal with them. I go on to the next. Because the next is Toodaloo, bitch. Because I don't really need all that. And no. But, one of my followers asks, how can I elevate my lifestyle? Elevating your lifestyle, the first thing I would say, it depends on where you come from, how you starting up. But the first thing I would say, like, if you coming from, like, the motherfucking slums and you're trying to get somewhere, because I've been there. Honestly, like, I've been in a lot of situations, and I'm so thankful that I overcame those. But, like, if you, like, trying to build your way up, build yourself up from a motherfucking place to a car, a crib, all that, like, I'm not even say career-wise, but just foundations. You know what I'm saying? Like a home, like your own place, your own car, your own whatever the fuck. Because having your own is everything, at least to me. But, like, I would say if you're trying to, like, you know, get your shit together and build your come up, the first thing is don't create no bills. Like, don't create more bills than you have. Like, if you have bills, have those bills. Don't create shit else. Like, don't create nothing else. Like, and I'm so happy. Like, when I was on my come up, and I'm gonna start my come up again. But when I was on my come up, it was like I noticed, like, I told myself, like, don't create bills, because you just don't need that obligation, that responsibility on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Even on your head, even if you're not gonna pay it, but you just don't need that on, like, that extra toll. Like, oh, this due, that due, I gotta pay this. You don't need that. Like, I know I didn't. Like, extra bills, like, that's a necessity, bitch. Bye. So it's like, don't create any bills. If you can pay it off, pay that shit off. If you trying to, like, do something, like, really big, like, bigger than you, like, you have to cut certain people off. Like, you just have to cut people off. Like, people that's just not going to, people that's not going where you want to go, see your vision, do anything you want to do. Like, sometimes you got those friends that's just always on the go. Whatever it is, going to the club, going out to restaurants, or whatever, spending money, and they ain't even got no fucking money. And some friends do. They can, keep up, and that shit is whatever. But it's like, if you're trying to go to a certain level, and, if you're trying to do a certain thing, I feel like you have to just be grounded and be to yourself until you accomplish your goals. Like, yeah. Especially if your friend know what you're trying to do, or if they see you fucked up. You got no car, you got no place, you got no whatever. It's just like, why you keep inviting me to all these places? I'm gonna spend money, I wanna be here, but this is not life. Like, when I leave this place, I have no home to go to. I have to go walk through a motherfucking whatever the fuck. And when I leave this place, I'm not getting in my own whip or a nice foreign or whatever, German. But it's like, I'm not even doing that. So it's like, what am I doing it for? Like, my motto, like, as a kid, I'm happy I realized and I learned early, like, I used to go out to the clubs, spend money, and be broke the next day. Be fucking broke. But I'm happy it was always like, you spent hours trying to get ready to go out to the club. You bought all this stuff. You spent money at the club. But today you broke. I was like, I can't do that. I can't, like, and I'm happy I was in my pre-20s, like, when I realized that. Because it was like, what's the point to be broke the next day? That's not life. Like, maybe you should go accomplish shit and then go out. Some you go out and it feel like, damn, I did something. It's a privilege. I don't know how to do this. It's a real pop out. So I would feel like, when it's time to come out and elevate your life, depending on what level you at, going out, partying, finessing, it's not really it. We got to focus on you and do you the best way that the new you want to do it, if that makes any sense. Do you like hood niggas / street niggas? I love me a street nigga, hood nigga. Like, I do. It's levels to that shit, though. Like, I always had hood niggas, always had street niggas. I'm from the fucking hood. So I always had those type of niggas. And it's like, now, like, obviously, like, my upbringing now is just like, I like different dudes. Like, I like hood dudes every now and then. But I like dudes with their shit together. Like, if you got a good, stable job, corporate America, whatever, I can fuck with you. Like, be cool, be chill. Like, I can fuck with you. Like, so it's not all about hood dudes, because hood dudes are cool, but it depends on where you from too. Some of these niggas are stupid. So it's like, what you gonna learn? What you gonna do? What the fuck he's teaching you? Like, nothing. Like, so yeah, think about that. Okay, it says, when you go out on a date to a restaurant, do you actually eat or do you just sit and be cute? Actually, y'all, like, bitch, when it comes to it, like, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat cutely. But no, I'm gonna eat though, cause, bitch, I'm a big girl, bitch. I eat. But I eat. Miss Thing eats. But no, like, I'll eat, like, I'm not with all that cute, like, cute shit cool, but like, bitch, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. Or bitch, if that shit good, like, bitch, yeah. What's tea? What's good? So I'm gonna eat my food if it's good and if I want to eat and if I'm hungry. Cause back in the days, girl, I used to go on dates, just ate full. But it's like it's an option. So like we can eat this shit tomorrow or whatever. So it's like yeah, like but I'm gonna eat though, cause I eat. I don't play that shit. Like bitch, I fuck up food. Like yeah, yeah, I fuck it up. So. But it's gonna be cutely. It's not gonna be like, oh, I'm not the pig son, obviously. We have a mukbang soon, so you guys see how I eat. But no, I eat. Like I had other homegirls, trans homegirls. It was like I don't know. I was talking about something. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go on a date, da da da. And she was like, you eat, and I'm like, bitch, yeah, I eat. And she was like, she can't eat in front of people. So to me, it was just like weird. Cause like, bitch, if you hungry and people around you, like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're not gonna eat? Like, that's. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yes, you guys. Like, next question is, yeah, like, where are you from? I already said that. I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida. Do you like sports? What's your favorite sport? / are you into fitness? Sports. I like tennis, you guys. Like, I really want to get into tennis. Like, honestly, I should be playing tennis now because I'm in Palm Beach. But, like, I really like tennis. Like, for some reason, like, tennis has always been, like, a thing that I wanted to get into. Because I feel like it's a workout. You move your arms, you move your legs, whatever. It's like a full body workout. So, like, tennis is one of the things. And I'm just very into fitness. Like, when I turned 18, well, basically, you guys, like, you know, I was an overweight kid. Always overweight. Like, always overweight. Like, just all over the place. And, like, I remember when I was, like, 17, like, I started working out. And I'm happy I did because it really changed my life and my appearance, obviously. But, like, I'm happy because fitness really, like, and I was just working out. Like, I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just, like, just running one day and just, like, doing all this stuff. And then I started the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. And then next thing you know, bitch, I just been a fucking fitness person. And even around that time, I was working out at a park, like a nice big park. And then I stepped it up to the gym. But I always, like, went to the gym, but it was, like, monthly. Like, oh, we'll go for 5 months, and then we'll stop. We'll probably go next year. Like, what? But I incorporate, because it's like, if you're going to eat food, you eat food every day. So it's like, you can work out. You need to work out, because it's like, I can gain weight. I can gain weight quick. Like, so it's like, if I don't work out, I'll probably be big as a house. I don't know, because I love to eat. I love food. But, yeah, like, fitness is my thing. Like, I work out. It's not as much as I should, but I do what I gotta do. Like, even when I work out, like since I'm in Florida right now, like, I haven't, I worked out when I was at home, but I worked out. I made sure I worked out for at least 5 hours, because it was like, you don't know when you're gonna get your next workout, when you get home, and you don't know how it's gonna be. So it's like, bitch, you gotta work out fully and intensely, because you need this shit to stick. And it's been sticking, y'all. Do you like a man with dreads? Men with dreads. I like men with dreads. I can pull on them. But no, like, I love, like, dreads is cool. I like dreads. Like, yeah, niggas with dreads is fine. Like, I don't discriminate. Dreads, low cut, bald heads. If your face cute. Honestly, I met a fine ass thing with a bald head. He was so fucking fine. And, like, he was all up on my fucking pussy. But I didn't get this number, like. But I know I'm gonna see him again. But yeah, I like dreads. Dreads is cool. Where you from? I said Palm Beach. How many siblings do you have? I have a total of my father is still in counting. Like, I don't even know. I heard he just had twins. Well, he just, you know, did what he had to do to get twins. But I don't know how many kids he got. Like, I don't know. I think honestly, though, on his side, I think it's like, I think it's like 14 of us, if that. Like, that man got a lot of kids, and I have a lot of siblings. But like, like, for instance, like with my father, like I was his only kid. Honestly, y'all, for about 15 years. Well, not 15 years. Well, yeah, I was his only kid for a long motherfucking time. Like, it was this baby, that baby, and it was all the same age. It was so crazy. It was like, and like every week, you got no sister, you got no brother, you got no sister, you got no brother. And like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know who the fuck these kids are, but I got a new sister, I got a new brother, and I have to be happy and shit, because I don't have time to meet these people. Like, and this was me as a kid, y'all. Got to meet the kid, got to meet the mama, and whoever else fucking next. And it's like, I just met their mama and his mama last week. Well, I got to meet them. And this my new brother, our sister, and you sure this your kid, because, shit be happening. But, so it was tough for me as a kid. Like, it was tough. But I have a lot of siblings, like, on my mom's side. I'm, like, the baby and stuff. But, like, it was tough. Like, it was tough. What? It wasn't about it being tough. But, no, I have a lot of siblings, you guys. It's, like, 14. Well, in total, it's, like, I have 20, like, over 20 siblings in total. So, yeah. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is black. Black, matte black. But some people be like, that's not a color. So if I had to choose like an actual like other color other than black, it'd be like matte black. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it'd be like pink. I love pink. Like pink, I'm not obsessive, but I notice I really like pink. Like whenever I have pink hair, pink clothes, pink whatever, I really love it. Like I really love pink. It just gives like a soft feminine vibe, like me. So I love pink, like in black. But that matte black and that black, it just gives like gangster bitch on some gangster shit. But no, it's not true. But I love black, all black, black, matte black, pink and black. Like I love black. Black man. But no, like my favorite color is black. Have you ever busted out of ex windows or cut their tires? Honestly, y'all, I've been through a situation like that. I had to cut somebody's tires. It was just like, I really shouldn't have did it, but it was like, you're not finna play with me. And it was just like, yeah, you gonna feel me. And when I did what I did, they did feel me. Not saying it made the situation better, but it was just like, yeah, don't play with me. It was just like, yeah, don't play with me. So like, yeah, I definitely bust some tires. I didn't really break no windows. I feel like breaking windows is like, it's like I probably hurt myself trying to break a window, or that it caused too much noise. The police probably come. So I ain't really quit breaking in windows because I don't really fuck with glass like that. Like I gotta keep mine together as nice as I can because glass just leave residue and leave marks. Do you want a relationship? I do, but I don't. Like, I don't want nobody trying to get over him and like control my moves and like shit like that. Like, Like, I have a lot of stuff I have to do. And I don't want, like, interference with the things. Because me, if I like you / love you or whatever you're going through, I'm going through. And whatever has to be fixed, I'm going to try to do all my best to fix it. That's just me. And it's like, I don't really need that, because it's like, I'm trying to get to a certain level, a certain position in my life. And it's like, a relationship is not really it. And today I just discovered, like, I can't really talk to people that's not, like, higher than me, or like higher, like, on a different level, like, or that's beneath me, because it just never works. I noticed that, like, it just never works. I don't want a person to try to compete with me and to try to think, like, whatever the fuck. Because I noticed, like, dudes I've talked to before, like, they always really was very competitive towards me. And it was like, I just want to love you and suck your dick. Like, I don't want to, like, have to compete with you. And because if I have to do that, bitch, well, I'm not saying bitch, but if I have to compete with you and stuff, I'm not going to want to do anything for you, because it's like a competition and I have to win. So it's like, what's the point of being in it if it's a competition? I can go compete with bitches off the street, but to compete with you that's laying in my bed every day? No. 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 It's like, let's push each other. Let's put force. What can I do to help you? What can you do to help me? Like, so a relationship, I don't really see that in my future right now. I'm not really worried about that. It's cool, but that's not really something that I'm trying to do right now. So, yeah. Yep. Relationships are cool. And yeah. What are some of your biggest accomplishments? And what do you plan to do in the next 5 years? One of my big accomplishments, I have a couple, but like, honestly, I'm gonna take it back. Like, paying for my license, y'all. Like, my license was suspended for 5 whole years. And it was like, even if you pay the tickets, they still suspended. You gotta wait until the whole 5 years complete. But in the midst of those 5 years, like, I had to pay like over $10,000 for my licenses. And around the time when, I got the suspension, I was working regular jobs and stuff. And it was just like, you're never gonna get, to me, I thought like I never was gonna get the money to pay it. It was like, you're never gonna get the money. You're never gonna have your license. Like, that's really what I thought. Like, no kidding. No kidding. So it was like, when like, I started executing one ticket, and then I executed the next, and the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. It was just like, damn, you made it happen. You have no more tickets. The balance is clear. So when it's time to get your license, you won't have no tickets, but you still gotta wait like 3 more years, because it's only been 2 around that time. So I got my license back, thank God. And then like, I got my Range Rover truck. And to me, a Range Rover was just like something I always wanted. But it was like, you're never gonna afford it. You're never gonna be able to get it. It's like, what? Why I thought like that, but I really did. Like, it was just like, it's not gonna happen for you. You're not gonna get it. I was just gonna roll with an Infiniti. Nothing wrong with Infiniti, because I always had one. But to me, it was like, you had to wait 5+ years to get your license back. And it's like, so you want to just go get, like, I was thinking about going to get Infiniti and call it a day. But it was like, that's not really a statement, Infiniti. And it really wasn't about a statement. It was like, because when I mentioned the range, like, I always want a Range Rover, but when I mentioned, I was like, I'm going to get a Range Rover. It was just, I was really just seeing it, like, can you really get a Range Rover? But I noticed when weeks went by, I kept calling dealerships and just like, how much I gotta put down for the Range? I was blowing their ass up. And I was like, if I put down this, can I get a Range? They was like, bitch, basically, hell yeah. Like, So, when my time came, it was like, bitch, you got over 20%. You finna get a range, and that was cool. Like, it was good. Everything was good. And then I got into an accident and wrecked my baby, but she's fixed now, thank God. And nothing like happened like really bad, but it was like a big accident because like the parts I needed was like in the UK. So it was like, damn, like you still gotta wait, even though your car is wrecked and it's not really bad. Like the engine's still perfect, like everything is still brand new. But it was like you gotta wait for that one little part, and so that's what I was doing, like waiting. Like it took me like 8 months to a year to get my car back, but that's a real foreign car. It's not like an Infiniti or nothing. Like nothing wrong with those, but it was like it's a, like when I got into that wreck, it made me realize like these German cars and stuff like it's legit foreign. Like they had to wait to get parts from the fucking UK, and they was on back order. So they was like, you can pay for it, but we don't know when we're gonna get it. What? Bitch, please. But I got my Range Rover fixed. That was one of my big accomplishments, getting it first, and then I had to fix it. Moving into my Buckhead apartment was like one of my accomplishments, but I'm not gonna say but because I got it now. But like, it's just like that was one of my accomplishments. I always pictured. It's funny because I always pictured an apartment like the one I have now. I love it. It's very luxury or whatever. It's nice as fuck. I always pictured that, but it was just like, are you gonna get it or whatever? But the fact that I had got it, it was like, oh shit, bitch, it's coming true. Like you doing what the fuck you said you wanted to do. And yeah, like in surgeries and stuff, and just like those are my biggest accomplishments. And just like stacking like a lot of money, like the way I live now, like before, like it's not a dream, but it's like a dream because it's like I always thought about this, but I didn't see it. Like, like not saying I didn't have faith or whatever, but I just really was like, how? And nowadays, I don't even ask how no more. It's like, when? Because how is like, how you gonna start? How you gonna do it? Not how. It's when. Like, when it's done, when it begin, when it end. You know what I'm saying? So, don't ask how. Because a lot of things we didn't know. I didn't even know how, but it happened. So yeah, basically, y'all, one of my followers asked, I was in this long distance relationship. Me and the person never talk. We never we barely text. What should I do? That's a good question. I don't know. Like, I never really did the jail relationship, but a long distance relationship, I feel like, I don't know how old the person is, but I feel like if you're an adult and if your heart and your spirit is telling you, like, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Because it's like, I'm sorry, but if you really fuck with me and if you really want to be with me, like I said, I don't know the adults or the kids, but if you, hope the adults, but if you really fuck with me, you'll be here right now. You'll be here with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why be together? Where the hell are you? And if you're not like in the army, the Navy, or nothing, like it's just like, well, if you like, it's a lot of more jobs that require people to be away, but it's just like, what are we doing? We could be friends because I don't want to like get my hopes up, have expectations for you. You don't meet them. Now I'm feeling some type of way about you, and it's like, it's a long distance relationship. Like, do I really know you? Are you really you? Like, do you really fuck with me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. Just follow your heart, I would say. Like, follow your heart. Like, whatever your heart is telling you, go for it. If it's saying hang it up, hang it up. put that bitch in the wall. Flat screen. But you guys, I'm going to conclude this video. This is a Q&A. Sasha Lee Carter. And thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time. Ciao.